Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So in this video, I will be walking you through what to expect, when you do sign up with us for Google My Business Management. Right, we do a lot of content writing for our clients, whether they're SEO clients or Google My Business clients. And it's great to actually like show you, what we actually do when we say we're gonna write posts for you or create content for you. Uh, so yeah, this is basically what you could expect. So per post, you could expect about like 80 to 100 words of content for each, for each post that we create, and then also there's also a call to action in there. I'll show you kind of like what an actual post looks like, because we don't just post text on your Google My Business, but we also, merge it together with images. We can geotag those images, of course, and do some other stuff too. But this is a sample post for commercial roofing projects. Now, it's not a real company, so we removed the name, and as you can see here, it says here at Fossey Roofing Contractor. So it's not a real company, but it gives you a great idea of like what to expect. So first, we'll start out with the body of the post, which is about 80 to 100 words long, and then we have a call to action. And at the bottom of that, we usually write the email address, the business information, basically name, address, phone number, and yes, sometimes even like link back. So what we'll do is we might actually create a link back to the previous post to create like a silo effect between the posts. This is a photography post just to give you an example, right? All right. So here, let me just unselect that. So these are samples of Q&As that we've created. So as you can see, these are like questions, not necessarily questions that your customers will ask, but it's just a different way of giving Google content in a question answer format. And some of the questions do overlap with what an actual customer would ask. But at the end of the day, we just want to feed Google as much content as possible, feed their AI as much content as we can. And based on that and the other stuff that we're doing on your Google My Business, you'll be able to rank much easier than if you wouldn't have any Q&As filled out. So we do at least about 10 questions, and then we also answer those questions. So just to give you an idea of what an actual post looks like, so this is of a beauty company. So it says here beauty company, and so this URL or domain is actually fake. So I swapped out the name and the address just to keep the detail of this client anonymous. Especially because they weren't necessarily a direct client of ours, but a client of one of the agencies that we were working with. So yeah, so they do provide massage and some other things. And as you can see, we have like the post here, which is, let's say, the post, and then we have the name of the company, the address, and then the URL. I believe the phone number was left out because I think Google flagged that, or Google doesn't allow that anymore. But we do put as much information as possible, and then we link back to all of the other posts. So when you look at this image, right, it looks pretty decent, but I could kind of tell that it's a stock image, but no, this client didn't necessarily provide us with any real authentic images, which is not good because if they would have provided like you know uh real images of the spa and just their clients, not necessarily even of the clients if the clients aren't don't want that, but of the spa, and just basically real images that were taken at that location, it would do much better. Because anytime you take an image, you essentially, that image is encoded with information of the location and some other like data. So it's quite helpful to like just use real images, and real images will speak much better, much more to potential customers than stock images. But at the end of the day, if they don't provide us with any images, we have to make ends meet, and so we do provide like stock images. And in some cases, we'll add like the logo, maybe the address to it, and maybe edit it in Canva, just to make it as unique as possible. So here's another one, right? So this is for deep tissue massage, and pretty much the same company. So this would have been posted in the same month. The same here. So they do sports massage, and this text is a bit longer than the previous two. So you want to variate between the different, how long your text is, and but the overall structure is pretty much the same. So, uh, all right. So this is within our Google My Business on Autopilot program, but also in our SEO program, because in our SEO program we also manage your Google My Business for you, and we actually post, we post more than this package. So um, you could actually expect in like a regular SEO package, we might actually even post like on average 1.5 to maybe 2 times per day, or 5 days per week. So, all right, just a minute, because I wanted to show you basically the content fault. So this client has been with us, I believe, since, was it May? I don't think so. I think December, but so probably like December, around December, November, I'm not sure, but and we started tracking. We have like this new vault, or we call this the content vault. So each client gets their own a month, and within that vault, we would essentially have all of the content for that month. So that would be the GMB posts, and then also the Q&As and whatnot, and so right, so we have that structured out, and we send it over to the client every single month for the client to approve of that content before we post it online anywhere. Right, because we want to make sure that whatever we create for your business is in line with your brand guidelines, and doesn't goes against any kind of like standards that you have. So right, so yeah, that's about it. Like I said, we do still offer like Google My Business on Autopilot. We can send over some more information, and what you can expect is we set up all of the tracking that's necessary. You have like email, text support. Pretty much, we're on standby pretty much 24/7, especially because we work in different jurisdictions, different countries. We have clients in the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia also. Yeah, this is pretty much the Google My Business management package. So we do pretty much everything that's necessary to maintain and also grow your Google My Business traffic. And then we also have some additional things that we do. So and I don't see it here. I might need to like add it, but we also like maintain like your citations. We check your citations to make sure that they're valid, and that if there are any inaccuracies, we actually pick up on that, and we will go ahead and fix that, and we just maintain that for you. And a ton of other stuff, right? In our more powerful packages, we have some social media posting, Web 2.0 posting to those kind of like platforms to expand your reach even more. We have geotagged photos, driving directions, backlinks back to your website, YouTube geotag videos, a ton of stuff. But that might be a bit too much for this video. I'll explain that another time. But at least in our starter package, we can do quite a bit for you in order to move the needle. I will be releasing some more case studies, results that we've got for clients since we started offering this service as a standalone service, aside from like our regular SEO services. And yeah, then if you want help with this, or if you just want someone to review your Google My Business or your website and kind of tell you what's lacking and what you need to like work on, just reach out to me. Send me a message. Whether just through my page or directly to me, and I will send over the form. And it's also on my page, right? So send over the form for you to fill out, and we'll go ahead and do a Google My Business audit for you.